Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. We don't want any negativity or what you brought in from the street coming into here. Converse with your brothers and sisters of the light. Learn from them and investigate anything they tell you. That includes me. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your emotions, your body, your psychology, and move on and spread it. I like to open this segment tonight by praising the ancestors. We call upon you, the divine source of light, to come in and bring the answers of me to these questions. The divine source of light and frequency, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe. Yeshua, Joshua, Jeremiah. Guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, and spiritual animal totem. And Holy Spirit. St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Bekiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Samuel, Metatron, Daniel, Uriel, Ariel, Medusa, Cleopatra, Anubis, Artemis the dragon, and Jeremiah. We ask you to come in tonight as I leave and you come into my body to answer these questions that's being presented to us. Whatever I tell you that it's what it exists, whether you believe it or not, you will see it come true. Thank you. There's a few announcements I'd like to make. I will not be doing my live streaming next Thursday, as it will be the holiday. I will assume my live streaming the following Thursday. I will not direct message you and ask you, do you want a reading? You'll have to contact me asking me you would like to have a reading. Do not accept any of these things from anyone because it's a scam and they will take your money. They're taking my pictures from my Facebook account and they're taking my videos and putting on there and my picture from my TikTok account pretending it's me. Please do not fall for this deception because your money will be taken and they will not give you anything. And TikTok is not doing anything about it, so I feel that they're involved with it. So if you do get anything like this, report them to any social media platform that you are on. If you want, there'll only be one question per person, no more. You can switch your name, anything up. The Spirit will let me know that you had your question answered, and I will not be answering any more questions. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. It's $10 per question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift, and if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that would be considered a gift too. My next live subscriber streaming will be on December the 6th at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. 2024. If you want to join it, it's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, opening form, unlimited question, and a chance to win a drawing for 15-minute reading value at $40. Once the drawing is done, I will contact the winner and I will give them the information to contact me to set up an appointment for their reading. Now, the person I have contact has not contacted me. Yes, they did contact me, and they said that that number did not exist, and I told them that number did exist, and I haven't heard from them. But they will forfeit their winning of the drawing on December the 6th, 2024. Okay? I will be announcing something very good pretty soon, and I hope that you will all come and join that part of my spiritual gift that can help you in a different way. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So let's begin our reading. Trey, anything important I need to know, please? I'm getting some issues here with my shoulders. See how my shoulders are moving? There's something in your shoulders. I don't know that you're hunching over or your posture. Your posture is not in order. So you need to do some exercise that will, thank you for the rose, that will help you sit erect and correct your posture. Lustrous BBY. Mary, what do I need to know? As we all know, the sun, thank you for the rose, has left Scorpio, where everything was intense, secrets, endings, and new beginnings and transformation. A lot of Scorpios didn't learn their lessons, so they self-destruct their own self. They have to rise to their, thank you for the balloons, whatever that is, and the heart. They have to learn to rise above the Scorpio, which is the lowest form of a Scorpio, the snake, which is the second lowest form, to the eagle. That is the most spiritual form. So those Scorpios who did not learn to rise in transformation above to the eagle will self-destruct themselves. And when I say self-destruct, I mean that hatred, that bitterness, that resentfulness, that gotta get even, they're going to self-destruct themselves. So now the sun is in Sagittarius, adventure. Saying things that other people don't say, but you got to do it in a diplomatic way, okay? Religion, philosophy, dreams, mysticism, competitiveness, higher education, travel, international cultures, and language. So any Geminis, this is not a time to do any action at this time. Don't start anything new until the sun leaves Sagittarius, because that's your opposition. So it opposed anything locally, but it enhanced anything that's international. So, Mary, you need to believe in yourself. You need to start putting yourself first. That is the lesson you need to learn. Psalms 35. Dana, what do you see from me? You need to speak your truth. But use diplomacy. Be diplomatic about it. Stop being a people pleaser. Don't worry about what they say about you. There's someone that you need to address. Thank you for the turkey and look like balloon. Address something that needs to be said. Thank you again. JMTC Queen, Flora, What do you see for me? Now I'm getting some issues here with my chest here. So that could be your heart and your lungs. So if you're doing a lot of smoking, you need to stop smoking, and you need also to do breathing exercise. You need to get out in the air to breathe the air in, because Gemini rules the lungs and it deals with air. So air is movement. It's a movement. It's constantly moving. So you need to take care of your lungs. Raise slash JH. Ever date? Ever date? I don't quite understand that question. Please resubmit it. Me. Anything I need to know. Okay. Those people who have issues with their hips. You got into issues with your hips. I'm getting my left side. Thank you. Thank you for whatever that is. I can't happy something. Thank you. You need to do some stretching exercise to loosen that tension in your hips. Also, you're holding something that is grudgeful against someone, and this is causing, thank you for that, problems with your hips. So you need to do exercise that's going to release the stress and tension in your hips. Thank you for the heart. I don't know what that thing is, but thank you for that. Melissa, will I pass my fitness test? Yes, you will. Miss Carter, grand evening to you too. Is there anything I need to know? Thank you. Yes, there's someone trying to come back into your life because they realize that they made a mistake. Thank you for what that is, but they have not changed. Do not let them back into your life. If you do, they're coming there to really mess over you. Thank you for the rose. Brown skin slim. Thank you for the rose. How do I clear my blockage? Thank you for the heart. By clearing your blockage, you gotta say this. Use your name. For instance, I'm going to use my name. Leonard calls back all his power that has been taken from him without his permission from people, places, things, entities, and dimensions. Return to me clean, cleansed, and safe. Thank you for the rose. Jasmine, you're always right on my time frame. Do you see a new time frame of seeing Robert? I don't see this time frame. You seeing him again will be after January the 3rd, when Mercury comes out of its full retrograde. Chrissy Pure, will I get a job soon? Please. Thank you. Yes, you will get a job, and this job will come up during December. But do not start this job until Mercury is fully out of its retrograde, and that will be January the 3rd, 2024. Do not start this job while Mercury is retrograde. You're going to have problems if you do. Jazzy underscore Bobby, B-A-B-E, Jermaine. Anything Spirit wants me to know. I'm getting some issues with my stomach here, and it's happening on my left side. And it's on the left side below your lungs. So that tells me that you have some midsection that needs to be lost. So you need to go on a diet. Thank you. You need to go on the exercise. It's right on my left side. Remember, the left side is your feminine side. The right side is your masculine side. So there is an unbalance there. So that balance must be there. Thank you for the turkey on your right and your left. So you're going to have to lose some weight. You got too much unhealthy bacteria. When you have a tie or heavy in that midsection, you got too much bad bacteria, and that is a bad breathing ground. Thank you for the rose for infections and health issues. Okay. Okay. The LIXI star. Grand evening. Amy, will I get the MAT training scholarship? Yes, you will, but there's going to be some delay because Mercury will go retrograde in Sagittarius next week, the 25th. Amy Mendez, Granny, what are my ancestors want me to know? Stop rushing. You have not learned that every time you rush, you make mistakes, and then you got to go back and spend more extra time correcting it. Take your time and do it right. Shonda, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your toes. What's wrong with the ball of your feet? Your toes represents the ball of your feet. And this has been going on for quite a while. So you need to go to a podiatrist and find out what's going on. KJ, grand evening. Anything new coming for me in the coming months? Next year will be a better month for you, for all of us. Okay? So it's time to shred things that's no longer working for you. That's people, places, things. Okay? Thank you for the small heart. Thank you for the rose. Aria, anything important I need to know? There's some information that's being sent to you that you have to pull out. Take your time and read it well. If you don't understand what you're pulling out, contact the people, thank you for the rose, and have them assist you. Celeste, when should I expect a deposit from FEMA? FEMA? Okay, since you already put that in, you should be getting some deposit between now and the beginning of December. Simone, anything for me? Thank you. Simone, the spirits have been around you, but you have not paid attention to what they say because I'm getting chills here. So when you get those chills, that means the spirit is there. And you need to listen to what they're saying. It's a woman. She want to say something to you. It could be a great-grandmother or a grandmother. Listen and follow through. Nisi _true_Aries. Nisi, anything for me? Do you have a physical exam coming up? There's something that's been bothering you. And I pick up a lot of issues with a dry mouth or being thirsty a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you from the heart and the live on air. So you're not drinking enough water. You are not hydrated. And because you're not hydrated, you're not eliminating the toxins in your system. So I want you to drink more water and stay hydrated. So we want to take, there's two types of hydration we want. We want 50 ounces of, thank you for the ice cream cone, of HO2, and we want 50 ounces of HO3. HO3 is the water that you will get from your fruits. Okay? Diva Angels, anything for me, please. What's wrong with your upper back? I'm getting right up here. I'm itching here. I'm itching here. So that tells me anytime you have any breakout or you're itching, a Bacalou, a Raphael is cleansing you. He's cleansed. Thank you for the brace. Thank you for the rose. It's cleansing your system. So when we can't, thank you for the brace. Thank you for the rose. When we can't cleanse our system normally, then it's going to, thank you for the turkey. It's going to come out through our skin. So this is telling me there's some issues here with your liver and your kidneys. Got to drink more water, baby. Your enzymes are too low. It's too high. So you get some milk thistle, some zinc, lemongrass tea to cleanse these areas. Uh-uh. Jalanda, anything for me. I'm getting. Do anybody wear? Thank you for the rose. Have bracelets? Have a bridge or something, or it's loose. That's what I'm picking up. There's issues with your mouth and your teeth. Are there some loose teeth there that needs to be taken care of? That's what I'm getting. Something to do with your hygiene, your oral hygiene. Mari, anything for me? You're tired. Yeah. You're not getting enough oxygen. Your oxygen level is not high. So you need to get that oxygen level up to normal. And this is making you tired. It's making you sleepy. So when you yawn, that means your brain is getting less oxygen. And because of this, there's been a lot of brain fog, a lot of confusion. I need to drink more water. TOR, Grand Evening, will I clear most of my debt next year? If you are focused, you can clear your debt. Thank you for the road. We got to stay focused on ourselves, not everybody else. Because we focus on other people, our stuff gets stagnated and not done. And then it starts piling up, piling up. And so you're going to have to take time to clean it. So if you stay focused on the goal, you will get out of debt. And it's sacrifice. So instead of spending money foolishly, instead of going out every weekend, instead of eating out all the time, take that extra money to get out of debt. Take the big debt first and then come into the smaller debt second. Catherine, will I date Dylan? I get a lot of confusion around him. I get a person that's not sure what they want. I'm also getting a person that can't make a decision. When you don't make a decision, you still make a decision. I get a person that gets caught too much in the micro details and they can't make the decision. So there's a lot of procrastination here. I don't see you dating him. He's not for you. Ava, anything important for me, especially about a move. You will be moving next year. So start packing. Where you want to move, how much you want to pay, etc. And keep your mouth shut. And if you want to work with St. Expedite, book a reading, and we can see if St. Expedite can help you with this move and the things that you have to do to achieve it. Karma sucks. Hi, anything for me? I'm getting my head here. Is something swerving around my head, or just a lot of thought, a lot of confusion, or somebody you can involve with that keep you in your head? This person you don't need to be bothered with because this person is confused, they're very insecure, and they don't know what they want. People will take your time and energy and suck you dry. And this is that kind of person. This person is a vampire. When I say a vampire, a psychic vampire, thank you for the rose. They're not taking your blood, but they're taking your other essence. Essence is your energy. Notice when you're around this person and when they leave, how drained you feel, how tired you feel. Keep this person away from you. Thank you for the rose. Oh, thank you for the lights. Thank you for the rose. Manina, Mammy 3. Anything for me. Thank you for the heart. Something that you keep busting your head about and is not getting resolved. I also pick up a lot of frustration. So it's the approach that you're doing. If you're doing the same approach and it comes out with the same result, then you got to look at a different way of doing it. And you got to do your research. You got to do the work. If you don't do the work, it's not going to happen. That's simple as that. So you need to do the work by doing your research and investigation. Don't assume anything because you will hear from the horse's mouth and it still be wrong. And I feel this is the problem that you're having, that you're following and listening to people who know nothing what they talk about. And even people that are supposed to be will be authority in this avenue, and they don't know nothing. ALYSSA. Grand evening. Any message from my deceased paternal grandmother? She's telling me to tell you stop taking those chemicals and take the roots. Take the herbs because they're causing more problems for you. So stop taking that. Look up and see the equivalence to what chemicals they're giving you and what root herbs that you can take. And remember, the herbs are going to take a little longer than the chemicals because the chemicals don't cure the situation. They just mask it and then it comes back up. TIKA. Grand evening. Anything for me tonight? I see a car going fast. Is something wrong with your gas pedal? Or is it sometimes it speeds up? I want you to get that checked out. Paul Jacobs. Grand evening. Any message from my spirit guide? Please, thank you. I'm getting a man that you're having problems with. Don't believe anything what he says. He's jealous of you and very insecure. Do not take his advice. If you do, you're going to find yourself in a lot of problems. And keep your mouth shut about your business. Okay, Tika. Thank you for the turkey. Self-love always, 38. That's right, baby. You're right. Self-love. You better start loving yourself and not these other people and stop putting them before you because they'll suck you dry. And then when you need them, they ain't going to be there to do nothing for you. They're always going to complain about something else they got to do. Learn to say no and set your boundaries. Thank you for the rose. Anything I need to know, please, thank you. Okay, I'm getting my right side, my lower back. So this is my liver. Some issues going on with your liver, honey. Okay, are you drank a lot early in your life? Are you a heavy drinker? Or have you been drinking lately to sensitize what you've been going through? Stop it. So I want you to get some milk thistle, zinc, lemongrass, dandelion root. This will help this situation. Oh, thank you for the cowboy hat. Yolanda, anything for me? I'm getting your feet. You better stop wearing them high heels, those stilettos, baby. And it's not worth it looking good and suffering and hurting and trying to pretend you're all right. And another thing, those models who do that little walk, they are damaging their spinal column and their back. Thank you for the turkey. Thank you for the heart. You can look good and have the proper shoes on, and your health and body will be much better and feel better for you. So you better stop wearing them high heels because it's causing problems with your lower back. And what's it in your lower back? Your stress and also your kidneys and your liver. The items that go through the process of detoxifying the uh, the waste from your body. Yolanda. Sarah, I'm missing time. Is there something that happened to me I did not remember? You're missing time? Then if you're missing time, then you've been, something came, got hold of you, and took you someplace, and they don't want you to know where, thank you for the heart, where you went, and what's going on. That's what's missing time. So this tells me that this happened when you were astral traveling. Something happened up there that you encountered, and something was done to your spirit and your soul, and they wiped that time where you were spending with them out because they didn't want to know what they did to you. So I want you to say the 91st song or poems, whatever you want to call it. Uh, 97, they're telling me too, and 118. That time will come back. Okay, Sarah? JADEH_H. Will I pass my custom certification? Yes. There's a man that's around you. This is an ancestor. And he's very intelligent. So he's going to help you to remember the thing that you study. I'm getting the initials T and S. I don't know if that's his first name, his middle name, or his or S is his last name. But that's what the names I get. This is someone that's not here in the physical plane. This is someone from the spiritual plane that's related to you. So call on this person. Then the initials I get is TS. So when you're doing the exam, call on TS. Lynn.K. How is CL feeling towards me? He regrets what he did to separate this situation. And then I'm picking up there was a third party involved with this. He cheated on you. So I don't feel that you want him back. That's what I'm picking up. Because once he cheat on you, he's going to cheat on you again. And people, we have to realize that once a trust in a relationship is gone, the relationship is over with. So don't take him back because he's going to do the same thing. Lynn, Man Pro, hey, wise man, please do anything for me. I know you're concerned about all this foolish stuff with this idiot that we're gonna have that's gonna take over the country. Don't worry about it. You will not be affected. We have to recognize that the divine source of light and frequency is in charge. Yeah, the devil want to do this and do this, but when the spirit of the divine source of frequency and light come down, the devil can, whatever these people are named or negativity, they can't do anything. Because the divine source of light and frequency will work right through them and cause them to do what they didn't want to do and not what they wanted to do. So have faith, okay? 87RU3. Madeline, what does the Spirit wants me to know? Now I'm getting by right. What's wrong with your eye? Or what's wrong with this area here? Because I get a feeling here. Did you have a stroke or a mini stroke? Or there's some paralysis in that area? Are you in a lot of stress that you got your nerves jumping in this area? I want you to say that your name, you are so and you are in control of your temple. And any negative influences that's trying to come in there, you are the leader of the army. So send the south, the north, the west, and the east divisions into that area, and it will go away. Karen Terry, grand evening, Karen. What do you see for me? Everything's going to work out in that issue about this money for so and so. But I also feel that you're going to find out some additional information about this whole situation with that person and that other member of your family. Leticia Taylor, hi, will I win my lawsuit from my job? Yes, but be careful. Do not discuss this with anybody. Nobody. Only the people involved, because there's a snake in the midst. Leticia Taylor, will I get a new job in nursing? Yes. Lexus, grand evening. Well, I'm making home in time to get my keys. Yes. Under construction. Tasha, will Munchie tell me she is ready to make things official soon? Not right now. And I don't see this happening to the beginning of the year. There's a financial situation that she wants to clear it up before she do this. And there's going to be some outstanding debt that she did not address, and she need to address it. But it will happen next year. Q, hey, do you have a message for me, please? Now I'm getting my head hurt. You got high blood pressure, honey, and whatever situation you're in, it's stressing you out. Don't let your high blood pressure go up. You also got hypertension too, and you have not been following the orders of get off of that pork. As a matter of fact, you need to get off red meat completely. Red meat ages the body. It takes 3 days for that red meat to digest in your system. So you need to get your diet together. If you don't, there's going to be some problems. Q. Lovely. KIRAA. Anything for me? Something's wrong with your spinal column. Or do you have a curved spinal column? But something's wrong with your back, your posture. See, stop looking at that phone down, because this puts stress on your spinal column. Hold the phone up and look at it like that. Stop, sit properly if you have a computer or a desktop and key the stuff in. But there's something definitely wrong with your spinal column and your posture. Underscore JANINA have my ancestors reach out to me. Our ancestors reach out to us every second. When you think of them, that's them reaching out to you. It's something you that they told you that remind you of them. And that is the message for you. So you have been ignoring what the ancestors is trying to tell you. Also, you're hard-headed. It's your way or the highway. You better stop that. You have not learned when you do go against the grain, you always find yourself in more stuff than you need to be in. So we need to stop it. Kindly Holly, when would V reach out to me? Well, Mercury will be going retrograde the 25th of this month. And when Mercury retrograde, people from the past, ex-friends, ex-lovers will reach out. So he will reach out to you then. But I'm also picking up there's still some tension there in this relationship. I'm also picking up that he doesn't listen. It's his way or the highway, and that's not good. We don't want that. Okay? We don't want that at all. Lily, any message for me? Lily, you need some iron. Your iron deficiency. So you need to get some iron supplements. Thank you for the heart. Or get some B12 and B6 because you've been very tired too. You have been going to sleep, but you've not been sleeping good. So you're taking longer naps during the daytime. Okay? We don't want that. What is it? Teresa Talbot. Hi, just wanted to know, when do you see me and my husband having a baby? The spirit said July of next year. Hold on. Shonda. How does he has not healed from his other disappointment in love. He's still lingering in the past. So until he get over that, he likes you, but he's not going to make a commitment until he heal from that. He has trust issues. He trusted her and she ran around on him. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you. James, anything for me? Are you getting ready to put up some doors in your house or doing some kind of construction or renovation in your house? I'm picking up doors. I see you changing doors in bedrooms, front door, or doing some kind of renovation. That's what I pick up. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Brianna, please, is there anything for me? You're trying to save money. I'm either picking up money for a down payment on a house or a car. You don't have to put a down payment on a car. But you do have to put a down payment on the house. But if you don't put a down payment on a car, that means your monthly payments will be a little bigger, but you don't have to put a down payment on the car. And if you're going to get interest, go to what they call a credit union. the interest will be low. And have that done before you go in there looking for the house or the car. Because if you go with them, they're going to raise that up very high. The dealership, and if you go with the mortgage company. So try to go to a credit union to get a smaller down payment. Smaller interest rate. And I get a smaller interest rate from the mortgage company. So, and have that ahead of you contacting them. So a credit union is best. Okay. One question per person. If you want additional question, go to my link where you see my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Well, Willow 33, Lynette, anything Spirit wants me to know, please. If you don't want to go to a certain place for Thanksgiving, don't go. The Spirit is trying to warn you that there's going to be some mess. Now, if you go, you're going to be involved in some mess. That's what they're trying to tell me to tell you. Stephanie, is my boyfriend, Senzel, my forever person? No. Anything for me? Vending, JUR. A man is trying to get in touch with you about some paperwork that you've been waiting on. So this man is going to get in touch with you next week because Mercury is going to start retrograding. Mercury will be retrograding from the 25th of November to December the 15th. Thank you. But it will not be out its full retrograde until January the 3rd. Thank you for the apple, whatever. Until January the 3rd, 2025. Don't buy any cars. Don't buy no electronics. Don't start anything new. Don't sign any papers. Think twice before you speak. Please read your email and text before you go. Don't commit yourself to anything. If you do, you're going to give up more than what you're going to get. Stephanie, vending, JUARK. I told everyone before we started this live streaming that I will not be answering a second question. If you want additional questions, they're going to cost you $10. Go to my Linktree link so you can see my Cash App, and please read my Cash App disclaimer. And my PayPal link is $10 for each additional question. Thank you for the rose. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, that would be considered a gift too. Thank you for the ice cream cone. DC Tours and Transportation, Monique, Grand Ride, Grand Ease, anything for me? I feel that the situation that you've been in has been dragging on for quite a while, but it's beginning now to be resolved and moving out of the way so you can move forward. So it's at the point of no return. The thing that's been holding you back has been removed. Marcus Mars, anything for me? Get ready, Marcus, because you're going to get busy. But pace yourself. Don't wear yourself out. Remember, you got to stand on your feet. So I hope you got the proper shoes with arch support and the massage stockings. and take your break and take your lunch because you need more nourishment at this time. Okay, Marcus? Renee Sanchez. You're welcome, Marcus. Demetrius doesn't know what he wants. He's back and forth. He said he's going to change, he don't change. And this brings confusion to you. And that's not good and it's not fair. And you're really getting tired of the BS. So I don't see you and this man lasting. Okay? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the turkey. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the turkey. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for whatever that is, a bracelet. Okay. Amazing beauty. Please, please advise me. I'm getting some issues here with your job, and particularly a woman who's nitpicking you or fishy. This person has caused a lot of issues on the job with a lot of people. And you have complained about this, but nothing was ever done as you thought it was. So this woman is going to be let go. Thank you for the rose before the year is out. So I want you to ignore her. Do not feed into the negativity so she can get a rise out of you. Thank you for the rose. And don't take it personally. She's a miserable, negative, deranged, hateful person. James Jameson, 65. Anything for me? I'm getting my head is spinning around. So your equilibrium has been off. Your sinuses is bothering you. When you move too quickly, you get dizzy. Now, I'm also picking up headaches here. I also pick up some high blood pressure. Or the medicine you're taking is too strong. You need to have that evaluated. Thank you for the rose. Mm-mm. Starlight, anything for me? Now, what's wrong with your right arm? I'm getting some issues with the right arm. I'm getting some issue with moving it. I don't know, did you hit your arm or something? But there's some soreness in here. So I need you to get some organic castor oil in a glass bottle, US or certified organic. I need you to massage that area to bring the soreness out. And once you massage it, put a heat pad on it. This will help it too. JOHANEGUERRIER. Nothing. I don't understand that question. So please reinstate that. Please give a concise and understandable question. Ariana, ARIANALIMAPR, just got the number 3 gift badge. Thank you. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Monty P 911. Does Spirit have anything for me? I'm getting your shoulder blade here. What's going on here? Particularly your left side. I'm getting some pain here. Did you do some exercise? Did you overdid it or something? So I need you to massage that in some castor oil in a glass bottle, a U.S. certified organic castor oil, and put a heat pad on it. The heat pad that goes off when it's too hot and it comes back on. Zeathia. I need some directions for my life. Thank you for this teddy bears and the rose. All right. You need some direction in your life. Where do you want to go? What you want to do? What are your goals? Write them down and manifest them. Because everything that you want has already been given to you. Has already been given to you. You just have to manifest it. I feel that you have a problem with believing in yourself, a problem of being positive, a problem of knowing that you're going to be successful. So that's what you need to do. Okay? Lulu, anything wonderful for me this year? One of the years almost over. So let's talk about what's going to be wonderful for you next year. Next year is going to be a better year. Thank you for the rose than it was this year. I feel that you have learned your lessons about people, places, and things. I feel you have learned to let these people go and let's get out the past. I know you liked them. I know you had the good times with them. I know because me too. But they ain't sugar. They was not there to encourage you what your dreams and hopes want to be. Every time they said something, they was nitpicking and making them negative digs against you. Leave those people alone. Surround yourself with people that's going to uplift you, to encourage you to pursue your dreams and the things that you want. Lulu, thank you. Thank you for the rose. Arlene Johnson, anything for me? Are you going to paint? When you paint a house, that's also cleansing. And I hope all of you, because I'm doing mines now, start spiritual cleaning your house. When I said spiritual cleaning your house, you got to clean the baseboards, the doors, the shelves, the lights, fixtures, the blinds, the windows, to get all that negativity that you acquire this year. So that's got to be done before the year is out. And the windows have to be clean spiritually. You need to put some sage oil in it, peppermint oil, spearmint oil, eucalyptus oil, lemon oil in the water. And you gotta go through your baseboards, your doors, your blinds, all the fixtures in your house. And when you're doing that, you gotta say the 23rd Psalm to take out all negativity that came in your house with people bringing it in or people sending it in. And once you start doing that, you're gonna see a change shift. Do one section at a time. That's what I do. I did my top upstairs. Now I'm down here, doing the kitchen and the living room and the whatever. So that's what we all need to do. Do that, Arlene Jones. And then after you do that, then you take that same stuff and then you have any surfaces, mop that. Then you put that stuff, the same thing, in a spray bottle. If you have rugs, carpet, you spray that around. Then you do your sage, your smoked sage. Every corner, every closet, under windows, and then After you do that, you open your windows and doors, all of them, and for 30 minutes for that stuff to leave out. Then you get a cigar and you puff on it and blow that smoke in every corners of your house. And your house is clean, spiritually clean. Okay? Arlene Jones, positive 276. Anise, any message for me? Do you have a mirror in your bedroom facing your feet? Remove it. If you have a mirror in your bathroom facing your feet, close the door. Mirrors are portals. And other dimensions, that's a dimension, and other negative forces can come through. So take your mirrors away out of your bedrooms. And if you have a mirror in your bathroom, keep your bathroom door closed. Now you can take that mirror and put it in the closet where you can look in the mirror when you're getting dressed, etc. So that's what I pick up with you, positive 276. Jello, Sydney, does Oliver want to be in a romantic relationship with me? When we meet these people, we have to sit down and be honest, not just with them, but with ourselves. We have to let them know what we are looking for. And let them let us know what they are looking for. If they're looking for a good time, you want to have a good time with them, and they don't want no commitment, and you're looking for a commitment, then you let them know I'm going to be seeing other people because I'm looking for a commitment. So I'm going to be seeing other people. So I'm letting you know. So we have to be honest with them and ourselves. So you need to sit down, thank you for the turkey, and ask this person what they're looking for. Because you're going to save yourself time, energy, and your youth. Because these people will take you, thank you for the rose, by playing games and mind games. Thank you for the heart, and give you nothing in return. Quasana, heard, will I get the apartment I saw yesterday? Yes, but keep your mouth shut. Got the love table. Cynthia, anything for me? A woman that you don't want to be bothered with is coming to see you or want to get in touch with you. Don't let her come visit, and don't tell her your business. That's what I pick up. Nicole, anything for me? You're waiting for some mail. Call these people who are supposed to send this information out to you because I get a feeling, thank you for the rose, that they didn't send it out. People are lazy. They don't want to do their work. They be on these cell phones and TikTok and all these things instead of doing their work. But this woman, thank you for the heart, has did this before, and I feel that she's going to be written up, and this is going to be a warning to her that she better start doing her job because there's been a lot of complaints. But you will get the information that you've been asking for sent to you. Nicole, Sexton beating Malina, anything for me? Thank you for the bracelet. Sexton braiding. I feel you've been very tired. You've been working too hard. Take a break. Take the time out to eat and be still. I also think you've been very stressful too. Stress is not going to solve anything. It's going to continue to create situations where you're going to get more stress, and it's going to put some issues on you with your uh, health issue. So I'm getting some issues here too with your lungs. Are you a smoker? Thank you for the pepper. Are you eating a lot of too much dairy? Because I get a lot of mucus. So I need you to take some melon leaf and some sea moss. Thank you for the heart. This will help with your issues with your lungs. KRISTALYN dash. What does Spirit has for me? I'm getting some issue with a child. This child has been recently acting out at school and at home. You're not giving any attention to this child. This child needs attention. And when children act out, that means they don't feel that they're getting love. So I want you to hug this child and tell this child that you love him. And you'll see an improvement. Yay, Marie. Anything for me? Marie, I want you to be careful of your heart, both romantically and physically. You're stressed out about something. And this is putting some issues here with your heart. And if you got high blood pressure, it's going to start going up high. Is it worth it to get sick over some foolish no-gooder? No. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Hey, Paw Patrol, advice, please. You have a decision to make and you keep on procrastinating. When you don't make the decision, you still make a decision. Stop letting fear keep you from progressing in your life. Make that decision. You got to make the right decision because you got all the proper information there to make it. Stop doubting yourself. Paw Patrol. Mel, hey Mel, grand evening. Is there anything for me regarding work? I feel that you're going to change either department or your job completely. You're not happy there and you don't like to work in the work environment. The work environment is harsh. It's a lot of negativity. It's a lot of backstabbing and fighting to putting themselves in position. We have to realize these people in these jobs are not our friends. Don't tell them, thank you for the lightning. Don't discuss any of your personal business with them, where you live, nothing. Because they're trying to get in your business and try to go back to the management to set you up for failure. I always tell people when I was working, I'm a private individual and I like to remain private. And I'm very jealous of my privacy. So you're trampling on my privacy. And I'll go to any length to stay private. Don't let them know anything about you. You're doing your job and that's it. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We'll get in touch with you. Boat vodka. All right. One question per person. Lorraine, does Corey want to work in our relationship as he tells me? People will tell you what they want to do, but yet their action is not going towards that direction. So he's biyaka. He's be-sugging you. He's always going to find something to nitpick or some excuse. I can say anything I want to say, but I go by the action. The action is the lifted point where it shows you how sincere they are. So I wouldn't waste my time and energy with him, Lorraine, because he's BSing. I'm going to share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the rose. One question per person. Why are you people hard-headed? If you want additional question, go to my website. Not my website, excuse me. That's a Mercury started on up already. Go to my Cash App link. You'll find my go to my Linktree link, and you'll find my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. One question per person. If you want additional question, thank you for the turkey, it's $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, we consider a gift too. If you want a full reading, go to my website. You're going to have to Google it. All one word, all lowercase, readings by leonardtmunson.net. When you come to the first page, the 3 lines above the first page, please hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page, and you will scroll down till you come to intuitive readings. Intuitive readings mean I'm not using tarot cards. I'm using my intuitiveness and getting the message through the downloads. Hit the option, add it to the cart, pay to my PayPal account. Please put all the proper information in there, and I will contact you to set up a time for the reading. Thank you. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lula. Loveth living. Loveth anything for me. I see you want to take a trip and you're going to save your money. So you start saving the money now. But you're trying to get somebody else, or at least 2 or 3 other people to go with you. And you're concerned will they go with you or not. Yes, they will. Okay, loveth anything for you. I'm a sunshine. We all are sunshine. That's all. I'm walking in sunshine. Hey, hey. I'm going to walk into the sun. Okay, sunshine. Thank you for the heart. Does Jeremy monitor my social media? He monitors everything, honey. He monitors when you're on the phone, when you're talking, who you're talking to, when you come in, when you're going. Remember that someone is always watching. Moonlight, anything from spirit for me, please. What's wrong with your chin? What's going on with this area? Your neck? Oh, I'm getting a sharp pain coming through here. It's getting cold, cover up your neck. Your neck can cause you to get cold in your throat. So you need to cover that neck up and close your coat. Okay, 2 problems. Well, you better take care of that too, because I got up in here. So the 2 problem is on the lower part of the mouth. So you need to do better hygiene to your teeth. So I want you to brush those teeth in the morning and at night. I want you to dental floss it. I want you to get a checkout so you can get it clean. At least 2 cleanings a year. Okay? Riga 51. Anything from me? I'm getting your back. What's going on back? My right side here in the back. I don't know that whether the spleen is there or the appendix, but I'm getting some pain in here. Or you might have caught cold there. So I need you to get somebody to massage that area with some castor oil in a glass bottle, organic certified castor oil. And I need you to lay on a heat pad to take that cold out of that area. And that could have something to do with your lungs too. Erica, when Harold and I will meet. When Harold and you meet, so this tells me this is somebody from a distance. Have him come meet you. Don't go to him. And do not have him stay with you. Let him stay at a hotel. And if he come to visit you, have somebody be there with you. I get on a feeling about this person. You know, people put on a big front. Wait a minute, hold on. What's going on with my hat? A big front over the phone and stuff. But in person, they're different. So I don't get a good feeling with this person here. I don't think you should meet him at all. I get some danger. Erica. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Shar 369. Anything from me? Oh, just damn it. Excuse me. There you go. I'm getting your downloads. Stop letting people touch your head, because someone is trying to check your energy by touching your head. And I also want you to cover your head at night. This is for everyone. Because when you sleep, you're vulnerable. And these people can come at night and try to block your download, which is from your 7th chakra, your crown chakra. So I want you to wear something over your head when you go out and when you go to sleep. This will protect any attacks that's coming to you when you're astral traveling. Okay? Thank you for sharing. I'm not at the point that I want to have co-hosts, because I grew this room on my own. And I'm not letting anybody else come in and take the glory of the hard work I did. So at this time, I'm not looking for any co-hosts. J-M. J, am I going to be financially stable because of Robert? You want to be financially stable because of yourself. Don't depend on somebody else to make themselves financially stable with your energy. Because you are responsible for you, nobody else. And don't let anybody come in and persuade you to let them tap into your financial stability so they can be financially stable. Robert don't know how to deal with manage his own finances. So don't depend on him. Always depend on you, because people will leave you holding the bag. Have your own money. Let him have his own. Now, if they want to come together and put, in a committed relationship, you still bring that money to come together with that. But you still have some of your own money set aside, because when you let people trust your whole financial situation, money seems to corrupt people. They're going to do things that's going to hurt you financially. So you come together, if he want to marry you, have a commitment with that money, but you still have your own money aside, what they call safe money. So if anything happened, you have something to fall back on. Love Jones, Regina. Hey, Regina, grand evening. Anything for me? Regina, I feel that you're beginning to notice and feeling more trustworthy of your spiritual gift. I feel that you was a little nervous about it and didn't understand it, and you wanted to know where it was coming from. It's coming from your ancestors. It's coming from the journey and the purpose that you are here to do. I understand, because when I first started reading tarot cards, and I said, well, where is this stuff coming from? And then I would read the cards and the people would fight me. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. And this is not right. And then I was getting confused. I said, maybe it's not right. But till the Spirit told me, whatever we tell and speak to you, that is the truth. It is right. They are so shocked that you are picking up on it that they're trying to say it's not right. So trust your own intuition and gut feeling. I don't care whatever they think of, who thinks around you, what it is there for you, not for them. Intuition is there for you to avoid mishaps, wrong decision. Thank you for the dolphins. It's a road map to let you know where the road is steep and long, where it's detours, where it's areas that is not suitable for you to go through because of the vibration is low. That is what intuition is about. And we all need to follow it and believe in it. I believe in everything the Spirit tells me because I know from experience. And when you start doubting the first impression, they got you. Because that's the negativity want to confuse you. When you don't follow your first impression and your second guess, third guess, and fourth guess, that is the problem. They want to take you off your focus. They want to confuse you. And when they have you confused, you make wrong decisions. And remember, the decisions you make today have a consequence for tomorrow. Miss J. Lahlanae, Jayla, does Spirit have anything for me? Now, I'm getting some issues with my neck. Okay, are you having some issues of sleeping with your neck, or your neck is stiff? Or you're not sitting right, or you're holding your head down and putting too much pressure on your spinal column. And this is creating issues here. That's what I'm getting problems with. So if this is, I want you to get some organic castor oil in a glass bottle, certified organic castor oil, and massage that in that area at night, and I want you to lay on a heat pad. This will eliminate it. And if it's coming from the way you sleep, then you need to get some better pillows. Okay? All right. Regina Richardson, 5'7". Anything for Regina? Regina, you're having visitations from your ancestors. Because I see lights flickering. So you're having visitation from shadow people. And this has kind of upset you, made you scared. Don't be afraid. They're not there to help, to hurt you. They're there to let you know they're there to assist you. So when you see these things happening and your ears start to ring, what comes into your mind, that's the message they want to give you. So don't be afraid. Also, everyone, clean your kitchen sink out. Wash any dishes or put it in the dishwasher before you go to bed. Because when you don't do that, this attracts negative forces. All right? Aliya Cooper. Will I be winning money for my birthday? Will I be winning money for my birthday tomorrow? If you play your birthday on the lottery, you will hit. Okay? Mary Calhoun, 580. Granny, anything for me? When was the last time you had your eyes examined? I'm getting some pain here in my left eye. I'm also getting some drainage here from my sinuses. So when you wake up with this cold or stuff in your eye, that is your sinuses draining. That's part of your glymphatic system. Okay? The glymphatic system drains from the brain down into your sinuses and your eyes. Notice if you take a bath and go to bed and you wake up, you find this stuff in the corners of your eye. That is your sinuses system draining. And when we have the changes of the season, it will affect your sinuses. Okay? So the pollen will affect your sinuses. So this is another reason why you need to wear something over your head, cover your head up when you go to out in the street, and cover your eyes up with sunglasses because it can get in your eyes too. And on your clothes. So you're out there with nothing on your head, it will get in your hair. And when you go to sleep, you're putting all this stuff on your pillowcases. So that's why the elders used to say, don't lie on the bed with your clothes that you had on while you was out in the street. Because this is going to cause problems with your sinuses. So that is part of your glymphatic system. And you need to drain that every day. They have videos on YouTube on how to drain your lymphatic system. Your glymphatic system is part of your lymphatic system. It's part of the drainage system that drains the waste and toxins out of your system. And you can do it every day manually. You want to share this live, ladies and gentlemen? ALYLUXEOFFICIAL. Any advice for me right now? I see you will be changing jobs sometime between now and February. I feel that these people in the job is taking advantage of you and putting all this extra work, and this is causing some stress and tension. And you're working through your lunch hour, you're working through your break. Stop it. Take your break and take your lunch hour. What you cannot finish, you do it tomorrow. Don't be taking no work home because they're not paying you. Okay? Christina, can you tell me if you have anything for me, Christina? Christina, I'm getting some issues here about fear. I feel that you don't feel that you will have enough money to pay all your bills on time. You will. Fear is an invisible prisoner. Fear makes you want to get up and be creative. Fear is that you got to look this fear in its eye and it doesn't have any power over you. So come out of that invisible prison cell that you have placed yourself in. Okay, I'm gonna get some water, ladies and gentlemen. Could you hold on for 1 minute? All this talking. Give me some problems here. I bless this water to cleanse my DNA, my DEA, my REA from all toxins, from all my organs, and from my cells. Water has memory. So when you bless it before you drink it, it will cleanse your system more effectively. All right, let's see where we at here. Sydney, any message for me? Sydney, I'm getting, are there been some tension that this area has been jumping? I'm getting my right eye. Now, see, my right eye just jumped here along here. Thank you for the rose. What? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. When when your eyes are jumping, when your right eye jumping, that means a blessing is coming to you. When your left eye is jumping, that means something you're going to hear about is that you're not going to be pleased about. So my right eye is jumping right now and again. So something that you've been wanting to happen is going to occur and you're going to be pleased about it. Sydney, what happened to Sydney? I don't know, Sydney just passed by here. Mhm. Oh, Sydney, there you go. So something that you been wanting to hear is going to happen. All right? And I feel this is going to happen between now and Thanksgiving, Sydney. Denise Prim, anything for me? I get a woman wants to come back. Oh, Sydney, my goodness, my right eye's still jumping. You got some blessings coming to you. You did something right because it's still jumping. You got some blessings Thank you for the rose. Denise Prim, anything for me. You're going to move. And you're not going to move into an apartment. You're going to move into your own house. And this is going to happen between now and June. So start packing. Yes, share this live. And keep your mouth shut. Gunner, anything for me, please? Oh, you got some problem with your high blood pressure, honey. My head is pounding, particularly on this side. You're stressed out about something. Let it go. It's not worth it. We have to realize our health is more important than anything because that is the greatest blessing the divine source of light, thank you for the rose, the frequency has given me. Because without my health, I can do nothing. I couldn't sit up here and use my body to get this message. Thank you for the rose. They're still trying to find out how a name for the wealth that I have because of my health. They still trying to find out the value of it. So when you got, thank you for the rose, your health is important. Remember, you got to love yourself. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. You got to love your temple. Thank you for the heart. And when I say love your temple, you self-caring. Loving yourself is also self-caring. Eating the proper thing, getting the right exercise. Thank you for the rose. The right environment. Thank you for the road. Taking care of yourself, getting a physical every year. Don't get a physical every 5 years because you can stop things that may be occurring. Thank you for the rose. If you do that and follow the treatment plan. And another thing, I thank the divine source of light that I don't take any of those chemicals that those doctors try to give you. Find the herbal derivative to that chemical because those chemicals is going to cause side effects. Why do you think they call them practice physicians? Thank you for the rose. They're practicing on you because they don't know. And all they want to do is keep giving you these chemicals, the side effects. You go back for more chemicals, more side effects. It's money. Because they don't want you to be healthy. Because if you're healthy, thank you for whatever that is. If you're healthy, they can't make money. And this is something that goes back to the Rockefeller, where they decided to make these chemicals from oil, these chemical medicines from oil. They're derivative from oil. Vaseline is oil. It comes from oil. And when you put it on your skin, you're clogging your pores. And when you clog your pores, this prevents the toxins from coming out. Thank you for the rose. That's why you should stop using antiperspirant deodorant because it doesn't make you sweat. Your underarms are supposed to sweat to relieve the toxin. When you see people don't sweat, they're sick. And it has aluminum in it. And that's not good, that's toxic. And it's toxic for your brain. This is why people are getting Alzheimer's and dementia because that aluminum gets into your bloodstream and goes to your brain and mess with your cells. The baby powder. You know, I grew up and people used to put baby powder on them in the summertime, you know, to keep them from sweating. We didn't know it has chemicals in it. They put it on babies. But now they know. They knew that the chemicals they put in the baby powder was causing cancer. Thank you. They hid that from people. Got to stop this stuff. Baking soda. Baking soda has aluminum in it. You need to go get Red Hill uh, baking soda. It doesn't have aluminum in it. Don't put it on your body. Don't put it in your bathtub because it's not good. Okay? Thank you for the rose. Who was I talking? Gunner. That's what I pick up from you. Philip 67. Any advice? Thank you for the rose for the spiritual blockage. The spiritual blockage is because you doubt yourself. You don't think that you can make it. You don't believe that you can do it. You can do anything you want to do. You are a god, a queen, a goddess, and a king. You have the spark of the divine within you. You are the divine. The divine consciousness is within you. The Jesus consciousness is within you. Everything you need is within you. It's not outside of you. Oh, this wall in front of me, this computer, is the illusion. There's nothing coming from the sky to save you. You have to save yourself because you are a divine being, experience of physical experience. And you know what that physical experience is? It is the vehicle to move around in this environment. What holds us down is gravity. The same thing. If you want to walk up that road, you got to have a car. You are in the car, and that car is part of the environment that's going to get you from one point to another point. If you want to get on that water, buoyancy, that helps you float, but you need a boat to float on it. So that's what they call buoyancy. So remember that. This is your temple. It's not in a building. It's not in a church, a mosque, or a synagogue. This is the temple. The divine dwell within you because you are the divine. You're that spark of divine dust. And recognize that and realize that. Like Pharaoh says, make way for the divine God. Because the Egyptian knew that they were gods and goddesses. They were kings and queens. Thank you for the rose. So that's what you need to do, Philip. And that's what remove the blockage. Oh, I don't know. The spirit wanted y'all to know. I'm this way. This is thank you for the rose. Okay, who is this? Shimani John. Hey, anything for me? You're on the right path. Keep on doing what you need to do. You're believing in yourself more. You're taking control of yourself, not letting your emotions bring these physical attributes and problems to you. So once look at it. You're believing in yourself, Shimani, and things are happening. When you didn't believe in yourself, the negative things happen because that negativity was feeding off your doubts and your fears. Now, it can't feed off it because you looked at fear in his eye, it has no power. And that positivity is pushing all that negativity away from you. And that includes people, places, things, dimensions. That's what's for you. Alicia Williams, are me and my kids' dad often going to reconcile soon? Yes, but you have to have a serious conversation. The do's and the ones, accept your fault and accept his fault. topless goddess, triple goddess, why did my ex Matthew ask to see and talk to me after a year of no contact with each other? Because he realized that the grass was not greener on the other side, that he got involved with a karmic who dupes him, and he's in hell. And he wants to get out of hell and come back to heaven. But the question is, do you want him back? Good. Because when you sweat, you're healthy. When you don't sweat, you're not healthy. Thank you for the rose. KHA, thank you for the rose. KHAMY, anything for me? When we have a conversation with someone, we don't look down. We don't look over there. We don't look up in the air. We're supposed to look at the person in their eyes. When you look at a person in their eyes, that means you are in control of the situation. And remember, the eyes are the windows of your soul. So there's an issue that you need to address and look this person in the eye and tell them the truth in a diplomatic and using diplomacy way. You're holding this in. When we hold things in, we cause stress upon our organs. And then it's like shaking. Tell them. And when you don't tell them, we're going, we're still pressing this down. And then it's getting tired of, I can't press it down anymore. And then we explode. Thank you for the rose. And when we explode, it's not going to be pleasant. So speak the truth. Release yourself from it. BRUJAS_ thank you for the rose, DELA_Nachi. Anything for me, Jessica. But yet they can say what they want to say to you, but when you speak your truth, they're upset. And we can't take it personally. I feel this is what I learned. That's how you get in a lot of trouble, when you take it personally. And you got to recognize that these people don't know no better. They have not been taught. Say they don't know. And you're trying to show them something that they're confused about it because nobody ever taught it. Jessica, I'm having some issue with my nervous system. You're nervous about something. Go ahead and face it. Face that challenge and release that tension out of your system, because you got an anger problem, honey. And if you don't do it, then you're going to release it in a way that's going to cause a lot of destruction and disruption. And you don't want that. That's sham. What does Spirit needs me to know? What's wrong with your feet? I'm getting pain in my right foot. I'm also getting some pain in my wrist area. Remember, every bone and every organ is interconnected with each other. Okay? So when it affects one area, it's going to affect the other area too. Moses gets some issues here with my shoulder. So there's some issue with the shoulder. So there's something from the shoulder coming down to your wrist, down to your feet, is causing some problems. Okay? You need to get that checked out. When was the last time you had a physical? Jay, when would I hear from JOAO to reconnect? Well, Mercury going retrograde next week. You're going to hear from him very soon. Because anybody from the past, they come back when Mercury is retrograde. They come back when any planet is retrograde. But the point is, Do you still want him? Has he changed? Has he improved? Is there a difference there that you can reinvest in him? These are the questions you need to ask. Camden Leslie 55. Anything for me? Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. You're very tired. I get some brain fog here. You're confused about something. You're putting two and two together to find out something is not right in a situation. So you're like putting a puzzle, and you're putting the puzzle together, and you're going to be shocked and disbelief about when the puzzle is fully put together. And this is about a relationship. I also pick up that you had hunches about this, but you didn't believe it. Jasmine, anything for me? YAZMINE. Thank you for the rose. Your mind is racing. Oh, excuse me. And this keeps you from going to sleep. Get out of your mind. Stop worrying about things you can't change. Stop and worry about things you can change and release it. Release it and give it to the divine source of light and frequency and let it take its natural course. We are not in control of anything until, thank you for the rose, until we learn the lessons. It's going to replay over and over again. When we learn the lesson, and this is about a man, my right ear is itching, then thank you for the rose, then things will change because you're not repeating the same thing over. Thank you for the rose. Miss T. Blessings. Any spiritual message for me? You need to love yourself more. Get in that mirror and give yourself a hug and say, I love you. I love you, Leonard. I really love you. The way you are, the good and the bad. And let's balance it out. So that's what you need to do. You're letting people put you down. You're letting people disrespect you. You got to speak on it. If you don't speak on it and stand your ground, people will treat you any kind of way. They're not going to respect you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. KH KHAMYA. Yeah, somebody didn't want me. No one speak. Became the new title gifter of the rose. And anyone who sends the gift will contribute to 150% of Live Fest points to the live creator. Thank you. Thank you for the road. Lovable 490. Anything for me, please? Now, my left eye is giving me some issues here. I get some problem. When's the last time you had your eye exam? Because I think your eye prescription has changed and your left eye is more weaker now than the right one. Also, your eye is, it's a lot of stigmatism in your left eye. Stigmatism is good, but you got too much. Also, there's some issues here with your ear infection. We need the wax in our ear. The wax helps to protect our eardrums and any insects that's trying to get in there. So stop getting your wax pull out your ears. It's there for a reason. Eagle Artist Healer, love, thank you. S.H. Rhonda, anything for me? You need to get out and get more fresh air. This will help you think better. I'm getting also some brain fog and confusion. So take a walk. And you can come up with the better solutions of your situation. Casey, do you see or have anything for me? Something I don't want to talk here. Somebody want to silence me, but what I have to say to you. That's this water. It's something you need to say something to somebody. You need to unblock your fifth chakra. You need to speak your truth in a diplomatic way and use diplomacy. I don't care what they say and think about you. That's what I pick up. Oh, yeah, they don't want you to speak something. It's something that you saw that was an injustice to someone that you need to speak on it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. I've been on here for 2 hours. We're going to say, we thank you, the divine source of light and frequency, the primary creators, Sanini Nanini, Mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem, Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernadette Pakiki, Saint Michael, Saint Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Samuel, Uriel, Ariel, Daniel, Joel, Medusa, Cleopatra, Cleopatra, Anubis, Artemis the dragon, and Jeremiah for coming in and giving us these answers. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link where you'll find my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. If you want to join my live subscriber streaming, the next one is December the 6th, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, open forum, unlimited questions, and a chance for a drawing to win a 15-minute reading value at $40. If you want a personal reading, go to my website, one word, lowercase, you have to Google it, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. When you come to the first page, you'll find 3 lines above it. Hit on that, and that will lead you to the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page and scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account. Please put all the information in there so I can contact you and set up an appointment for the reading, or if you want any of my services or items I sell, do the same. The winner of the drawing will be announced the next day, and they will be notified and giving my number where they can call me to set a time for the appointment for the reading. The person that won the reading in November, I notified them. They contact me and said that the number that I sent them was not working. That was a lie. It was working. If I don't hear from them by December the 6th, 2024, they will forfeit that reading. I wish you all health, wealth, happiness, success, and love, and mostly love for yourself. You are my disciple. We are a community. So spread the truth. So I'm going to say goodnight until, again, next Thursday, the 28th. I will not be doing any live because it's the holiday and people want to be with their family. So until the following Thursday, I will be back on with my regular time. So I wish you all a happy, sweet dreams and sweet sailing in everything you want to do. So, ashe and grand night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh.